That's all.
That's it. That's it. Oh, yeah, I'll
Who's
stop.
that? I know, get the fuck, yeah, little pansy.
Who's a pansy?
Goofy.
Who are you calling a pansy?
Some man to Mac Care or something. Some idiot on New York there.
You know,
No, he's back to there.
that's it.
You can't have them own events in your life, can you?
Yeah,
You can't be up to them.
I know.
Up to them.
That's
What are
it.
you up
That's
to,
it.
pal?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
What are you up What are you doing? Shake your hands, yeah. Can you see me, yeah?
That's it. You're Adam and Paul, yeah.
I'm in pal, way, and the chronic, smoked old hash. You like the old hash?
What? The old hat.
Oh, there you are, pal.
There
What?
I am, yeah. There I am. So, any
There
crack?
you are, pal.
Well, lad, yeah. At least there's
No
no
crack,
trolls
man.
over there
Don't
criticising
do
me.
the crack.
Do you know? Can't even find my fucking mic.
No, no, no.
Do you know?
Wait,
Bad
I'll get you
lads.
later, pal.
I have a habit of doing that. This is a terrible mic, they're saying. This fucking mic cost me fucking €30. It's me podcasts. You need a good fucking mic for podcasts.
Yeah?
Fuck me.
Oh, you do,
You know?
yeah. You need a good mic.
You need a good mic.
You need a good old mic, kid. Without
No,
rapping in
I tried to buy Mike Murphy, but Mike Murphy wasn't available. Do you know?
Who?
Mike Murphy.
Oh,
You
yeah,
don't
Mike
know
Murphy,
Mike.
yeah.
You not know Mike Murphy, no.
Yeah. What does it
Mike
do?
Murphy was one of the best comedian. What was the name of the show back in the 80s? Mike takes the mic. So find me fucking lighter.
Mike takes a mic, yeah.
He interviewed
Mike
Gay
takes a
Byrne,
mic.
and he got in trouble for it.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
So what do you do for a living?
Smoked up and smacked his ass.
Say again.
Yeah, fuck all, man. Not at the moment, though. It's gonna be construction and demolition, but
half the country's
not
on
for a while,
fucking
though.
dole. Fucking because of COVID.
Well, yeah. COVID, yeah. What do you think of that, pal? What do you think of the
Well,
COVID, man? Do you believe in that?
it is an actual disease, but the governments in the world are blowing it out of proportion. There's
Nah, it's just
something
the
else going.
government
There's
are
something
trying to
else going on
depopulate,
behind
man.
closed doors.
Trying to depopulate.
You're
Yeah, of course
frozen.
there is. Trying to depopulate, man.
Hmm.
Hey, what? What?
You're frozen.
I'm frozen.
Hmm. You're
I'm frozen.
frozen. Yeah, yeah. Not the film now. Frozen. You're just frozen. They're all telling me you're frozen. Even on
Oh,
their
yeah.
screen, you're frozen.
Yeah, in the
That's
head.
it. You know, it's Adam and Paul. They're calling you now.
So am I frozen to you? Yeah? They're all talkies and talkers and handicaps and
That's it.
whatever.
Hmm. The link out and link back in.
You need to get to
That's the
bed and
only
wake
way
up
you
there
can do it.
properly.
You know. No, yeah, he's genuine now. Your fucking phone is. Ah, Jesus, playing up on me. No, sorry about that. Um, wasn't my fault he froze. Do you know? And what you're saying, my mic is. Didn't I block you before, bud? Didn't, yeah.
All
Hello.
right, Peter.
What's the crack?
Software over there doesn't know how to use his phone properly.
All right, there you go. Typical fucking Irish, isn't it? That's it. That's it. I'm good.
Mind you there, pal. Oh man,
I'd say
disappeared.
as long as you're genuine supporters, I don't mind. I'll give you a follow. As long as you don't spread hate,
Oh man, you're good.
you know. So, you know. So I have a question, right? Would you rather see the beard gone, no hair, or run naked live on TikTok for 20K?
Would you
Jesus, all the women are telling me to do that. Fuck that, man. Run naked through the fucking.
rather grow a beard anyway?
That'll be your
So what?
tickles, that'll fan. On man,
That's it.
tickles,
You
that'll
know.
fan.
That's it. Have to keep it in. Have to keep it in. I can't do that. Jesus. You know. So they're
Right,
all calling you Adam and Paul.
Adam and Paul, yeah.
Yeah, I seen that
That's a
one.
classic fucking film. I was in that.
What you want, bro?
I was. Well, it wasn't actually in it. Like we done all the, we done the booms in Adam and Paul.
You were in production.
You know, when Adam and Paul was made, I was in movie college. So
Sad ending, yeah. Your man robbed his pockets and went with the gear. Yeah.
mm. But
Dead right.
the two boys with done Adam and Paul. Uh, the director was the most arrogant cunt. He told him not to watch for a week,
And
just to get the stink walking into fucking shops. You know, it was done on a small budget. Good film though. What's your favorite Irish film of all time?
in the name
Oh,
of the
mine,
Father.
man.
In the Name of the Father. Yeah, yeah. Love that
That's a
film.
good one.
Daniel Day
Or
Lewis.
the
I met Daniel Day
Father.
Lewis.
I love the commitments.
The wind that shakes the
The
barley is not
commitments.
as
Yeah, the commitments. Yeah, yeah. Jesus, commitments. Jeez, that's back in the day, isn't it? Jesus,
Oh, do you
back in
know
the
what's
80s.
that? Song for a Raggy Boy. Is that Irish?
Oh God, man, I have to turn that off when I see that
Goodbye.
fucking sick fucking film. Song for a raggy boy, watching priests
What?
beating up kids.
Oh yeah. I, wi- man, I'm actually watching that there.
Or the book.
Yeah, I'm shaving the beard. Yeah,
Everyone thinks I look like the lad out of the world.
Yeah.
You know, remember?
yeah, that's it. Paul is dead actually. Paul, your mama played Paul is dead now. Yeah, that's weird. I worked with him at Mad About Dog.
I didn't like that.
What?
Man about dog.
Yeah, that was another low budget film. It paid my wages. I didn't give a shit. You know,
Yeah.
they're do- they're dole merchants. The whole country's fucking dole merchants. It's not called a dole anymore. It's called covert payment.
Called pup
You know,
payment.
it's called covert payment. Why you in school?
No, I'm not. No.
It was. So, so what do you want to do for a living?
Chef. I want to be a chef.
You want to be a chef? And one of my best friends is a chef. One of the best chefs in Ireland.
I want to be a thug.
I'm waiting to go back to Outreach to finish it and actually go and do it properly.
You go to Minute Catering College or UCD.
Whichever one that Outreach can get me into. Do
Who?
you know Outreach?
Boss.
Boss.
Oh, Utrecht, yeah. Geez, they'll probably send you to the most shittiest college in the world. Do you know, the one in Minute is the best.
Minute. Yeah, I've got a
Mm.
maze there. It's a good old sesh spot.
Apply for Gordon Ramsay's college.
Oh no, I wouldn't be that. I wouldn't be that good.
You can imagine playing for Gordon Ramsay's fucking catering college. Fuck me, it'd be everything. Fuck off. Fuck off. That's not
Imagine,
a banana. So, how many people have we got watching you?
uh, 6. That's the most I
6.
got
Go
off.
over there and say hello. The 49 viewers, go over there and say hello.
What's the story?
Another a fella
What's the
said
story?
snap
What part of Dublin he is from?
Snap.
and
Take
this
me old
Come
heart
on.
tablet, before I might take a heart attack.
I don't know. Maybe like
what's
the
happening,
snapper.
please? Is it not
The
just called
van.
snapper?
No.
You want some?
Oh yeah. What's that?
What's that? They
Mm.
already rolled.
Mm.
Pre-rolls, yeah.
Yeah, the old CBD tablets, they're good for you. You're only supposed to take one a day and pop them like they're sweets.
What are you from?
Say again?
What county are you from?
County Kildare.
There. Oh sure.
You're only
Where?
up the road.
You're only out the road. Where in Offaly?
Where are you?
Awfully.
Offaly. Eat on Dara.
Yeah, Offaly's only down the road, yeah. It's only a stone throw away.
Only around the corner.
We're literally right in the Kildare border here.
At the door
It
20
is.
minutes.
You're allowed to travel past Kildare. So, if you're on the Kildare border, I have a, I remember growing up in Offaly. Like me great aunt lived in Offaly. You'd go to the toilet. You'd be in Offaly, and then you'd be in Leash. Then you'd go across into the kitchen, and you'd be in Kildare. Then you go across, and you'd be in another fucking county. Fuck me. The whole houses was fucking. They're all
There's a
twisted. It's
one
crazy,
road. Three
you
counties
know.
through one road.
Well, how many counties is there? There's what, 3 counties or something in there in one county, all in border.
Yeah,
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
there's a road that
I
you
think
go
there's three
down.
counties or something in there. Yeah, Leash, Offaly, Carberry, and some
Corner
other.
turn.
You know,
But
it's funny.
I used to do 14 years ago. They put you on the right track. Ah, yeah, yeah, they're very happy.
You know, geez, they're all having, I love mods. They're having a conversation with themselves.
The
Yeah, something like that.
mods. You have a lot
That's
of
it.
mods. You have a good
You
few
have
mods.
to have a lot of mods when you get a lot of hate for no particular reason. You know, half the fucking country's on this fucking app. There's famous people on this fucking app. Go live, fuck's sake.
Yeah. Everyone's from Dublin on this app.
Everyone's asking me here, what's your tattoo?
It's a heart. Broken heart.
It's a heart. There you
Yeah.
go. It's a heart.
Didn't know that.
Mm, you know.
What's the plans for tonight, Kyle? Peter?
What's the plans? I don't know. I'll find out when I wake up in the morning. I'm expecting a phone call for an audition. So,
You audition?
you know,
Right.
they're just waiting for Siri to read out the questions. You know, fuck that, man. The writing's too small. You can't fucking see the fucking thing. That's one thing about dyslexia. That's it. You're buffing. He's
Did
gone.
you
He's
hear what
buffed.
happened in Beaufort today?
You're buffing.
What happened in Beaufort?
So,
Did you hear what happened in Beaufort today, Peter?
here, who?
In Beaufort today.
No, I didn't hear anything about that. No,
That's just a stupid question.
you
Beaufort
know,
these nuts.
like most of
Ah,
this, like stupid comments like "foot reveal" or "show your sausage" and all of this fucking crap. Like, you know,
the most randomest things you get asked.
mm,
The amount of people that
he's
are in
being
here that
muted for
are
that
top,
comment anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. Pardon?
the amount of people that are in mine that they're all saying that they're blocked out of yours.
Yeah, they're blocked for a reason. Stupid comments.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting all the stupid comments from. All the people.
Anyone like who comes live and go, how old are you? Block straight away. You know, it's none of their business. You know, fucking trolls. That's what they are. You know,
Your mods after joining me.
I am a legend. Yeah, I have to be. You have to try to make something of your life in this fucking country. One thing about the Irish is the Irish hate the Irish. If someone tries to make something of their life in Ireland, they try to bring you down. That's a proven fact.
Depends on what county you're from.
It doesn't matter what county you're from. It doesn't matter what county you're from. The Irish hate the Irish trying to make something of their life.
Uh,
You know,
oh, we
they
we
criticise Ray
just talk.
Darcy because he made something of his fucking life. You know,
Who?
Ray Darcy.
Dash. I know the name.
The Irish do hate the fucking Irish. I've never seen so much hate for Ray Darcy in my fucking life. Gemma O'Doherty needs to grow a backbone and get off fucking social media. Yeah, and we are a nation of begrudgers.
A
Yeah,
nation of
aliens
what?
are among us, bud. Josh Roten, yeah, fair play to you. I have to go live with you, Josh. We'll talk conspiracies or bullshit analysts.
Any conspiracies for me?
I don't know, I'm running out of fucking conspiracies because most of them have come fucking true. People laughed at me. People laugh. I'm going to turn off these comments because it drives me nuts. Um, Laughed at me about 4 years ago when I put up a video on Facebook and YouTube about Prince Philip. I said he was going to die in 2021, and he did die. So that's a prediction fever came fucking true. That was one of my best conspiracies. you know,
Did you ever hear on the about?
conspiracies. Do I?
No, go on. I'll let you finish. I cut
Like
you
a
off
lot of
there.
people say aliens don't exist. You know, and like
Oh,
you want to be tick. If you, a lot of people say aliens don't exist.
uh, did you ever hear the one about the Jack the Ripper was part of the royal family?
Jack the Ripper was part of the royal family. Jack the Ripper was the royal doctor, and that was actually proven.
Oh, it was
That was
proven, was it?
that was proven. Yeah. He disappeared. He disappeared. He disappeared overnight, and he appeared in America with a different name, John Rollock, or something. He was called. He was supposed to be the royal. He was supposed to be the royal doctor. So
Yeah. Watch the Yorkshire.
Michael Caine done a film on it.
He's good.
You know, and he didn't blow the bloody doors off in that. So, what's your favorite film of all time?
Oh no, nothing just comes to my head straight away.
Well, my favorite film now in trilogies would be Phantasm.
What was it?
Phantasm.
Phantasm. Never heard.
Yeah,
Did you
it's
ever see?
you should if you have Netflix, put it into Netflix. It's based on an Undertaker what takes your soul and turns you into a minion and has you running around killing people, puts a ball in your head and sucks out your soul for another
Oh,
dimension. It's freaky as fuck. I had nightmares for years fucking watching the thing. Do you
great,
know?
wasn't it?
Classic fucking
Scary.
films. There's three of them, like, do you know?
Cheers.
Good film now, you know? They're classic cult films. So I'm gonna have to go into much constipation straight. God, he's looking at me. Fucking
Do you
Sunday
watch any of the
mornings.
talk?
Monday. Yeah, well, not really. I'm not really into the soaps. I just sit down with my missus and put them on for her because it's like force of
Mm.
habit now, You know,
I used to like,
record the fucking things. You know,
yeah,
most of them is fucking in. So I just don't like watching myself. I hate watching myself on this as well. Looking at yourself, Jesus,
yeah, it's cringy alright sometimes.
it can be.
I wouldn't mind watching myself in a movie though. I'd be proud of myself. So don't be cringing at yourself.
And a
Just be
happy
happy.
people. David is back says he loves the film. I'm in the dark, Charlie.
Mm,
Jeez, that's a classic film.
classics.
Or a snapper. Another one.
You like Pat Shard?
I worked with Pat Short 3 times in my life.
Yeah, he was a legend.
Still is a legend. Still is. He's working on a new project now. Hopefully, now it goes to plan. A
Yeah, as
new
I said,
film.
I thought he was dead.
No, Pat
Pat
Short's
Shard.
not dead.
Who's the other comedian that died?
Brendan Grace.
Brendan Grace. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Was he Irish?
Bottler. He was Irish. Yeah, he was born in Liberties in Dublin.
Stop.
He was raised in the Liberties. People used to criticise him for Irish humour, but like people didn't understand it. Like fuck me, if I went to America, they'd love me. Take the piss out of them all the time.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
me.
The love us.
You look at Biden. Biden reckons he's fucking Irish. Do you know?
Fucking stay over where he is, the fucking pedophile.
He's coming over in the end of the month.
Joe, huh?
Do you know?
That's what he's known for over there. That's what they all call him, like all the people like that know him, like.
Yeah, he's a known according to a lot of the Americans over there. He's a known kitty fiddler.
Oh yeah, did you ever see the video of him fucking sniffing the kid's hair and
Yeah, that's fucking weird, man. Do you know what I mean? Do you know? And he reckons he's a member of the IRA. Bollocks, he come over here, they'll probably riddle him a load of bullets.
that's how you know our fucking government is corrupt as fuck. Is the one to want him to come
Our
over there.
government are still, a lot of people criticise me for saying our government is still ran by the crown, and that's never changed. Do you know? We're ran by the EU, and the
Yeah,
EU is ran by the crown. England might be out of the EU, but they're still ran by the crown. That's a proven
yesterday
fact.
the Germany got what they wanted in the end.
They did get what they wanted in the end, didn't they?
Leo, like Leo and all that, they're just puppets. Like they don't actually make all
Leo
the decisions.
Varadkar needs to be brought out and fucking brought out into the middle of the bog.
He's not even fucking Irish.
He's not. Where's he from? Iraq or somewhere. His mother was Irish. His father was Irish. His mother was from Iraq. You know, he nearly
He's got
killed me
another.
when he was a doctor, the fucker.
Who?
Before he became a politician.
Stop.
You bastard. He knew I was allergic to penicillin and the cunt gave it to me. And he knows it too. I called him out on it twice when I seen him up in Dublin. Fucking wanker.
I would have stuck it into him.
Yeah, I would have stuck it into him, yeah. He doesn't get, they don't give a shite. You look at fucking me hole, huh? He has a hand up his arse every fucking day of the week talking shite. Do you know?
So see
I'm
that
gonna have to make a puppet of him. Me hole.
make everyone feel sorry for him. Remember, everyone
Mm,
hated him. All of a sudden, this girl threw a cup of coffee on him. They were all like,
mm,
poor Leo. And that girl was never identified.
that's right.
Never identified. They pulled another one. I seen a York there the other day. A cop, a cop got, or no, a guard station got raided because of information about Brian Cowan getting arrested for a DUI was leaked,
I seen that
and
documentary, yeah.
for if they get caught, they're going to get up to a year in prison.
How they get caught? It's the government. Fuck's sake.
And Leo Leo leaked important documentation. I can't remember what it was about, but like, and he got away with it. Like.
Yeah, yeah. You look at fucking Bertie or Hearn, you know? Fuck's sake. We have a leprechaun running the fucking country. Diggity diggity Higgins.
There was what does it? What does Higgins actually even do?
The, the president of Ireland is just a representative of Ireland. All they do is go around the world talking shit. Anyone can
Red
come.
man.
Jesus, do you know? But like people say, anyone can come president. No, you can't. Your local council have to represent you. Bollocks. You know. You have to have
Someone
money
said,
in your arse pocket.
yeah, can't finish his sentence. Someone wants to know, did you ever work with RTE, and what are they like if you have?
I mean, RTE are they're all right to work for. Do you know they're all right? Like I worked on Fair City back in the day. They're all right. I've done a few programs with RTE. They weren't nasty to me, so I've nothing bad to say about RTE. You know. So
Nation.
Jesus, nationwide. No, it wasn't on nationwide. God, do you know. That's a lot of that's a lot of shite. That is nationwide. I'll actually say that that is actually a lot of crap. Do you know.
Mm,
What's the population of Ireland? I think there's over 5 billion people in Ireland at this particular time, according to the stats on Google. Anyway. I won't Google it. Jesus, what's the population of Ireland? Me.
I think it's like 4 or 5, 6 million. It used to
No,
be
there's
like 4, but 6 now. I don't know. I looked it up a
hmm,
few weeks ago.
there's a few trolls being muted there. Fair play to you.
Yeah, I have a few in here myself.
Hmm. Hello, Bucko lad. How are you? Hope you're good. Bucko lad's a legend. I presume you know Bucko lad. If you don't know the Bucko lad, you're. I think you need to uh, send him an old friend request there, the old Bucko lad. Go over there, Bucko, and you might get a follow. If they're not following you, Celtic, best thing, you know, it's good old Celtic supporter. I think it's Celtic. Don't really follow football, so
Not really. No, I don't follow it, but I like the look of the crest and all that shit. No,
mm.
sort of. I like the thing, yeah.
Huh? Who
Oh, I
muted you?
said who?
Can't hear a
You
fucking
talking to
thing.
me?
Fucking headphones, they keep turning down.
Peter unmute Ash. Shazza muted her for no reason. Double tap to activate. Double tap and hold
Shazzer,
long press. Links available.
can you unmute Shash, please? Thank you, if you don't mind.
What happened there the other day with one of your mods?
I gave a person a chance to be a mod, and he was muting everyone. He tried to mute me, fucking mods and everything. Do you know?
Oh, you're gonna get
So,
that.
how you going to get that, yeah?
Who? Enlist.
Who?
Why the broke? Scott. Do you guys have a lot of immigrant? Shazza under Scotswell. The Buckalad. This is not the place for arguing. Unlabeled.
He's not arguing.
Use
He's not arguing.
unlabeled
He's just
unlabeled.
after
Double tap to
asking a
activate.
genuine
Labels
question.
available. Use swipe up then right
So,
to view.
yeah, Jesus. Uh, what? Fuck me, it's 10 to 1 already. What's sitting room? Okay. Jesus, thank God Crime Call's not fucking on. I know it's on next Monday. I'm not on it this week, thank God. Haven't broke any crime.
Unlabeled button. 1. Shazza, it is true you do mute PPL when they disagree with you. 151
Yeah.
of 152. At Shazza underscore bag underscore Tato underscore Sambo unmute Ash underscore 1888.
Okay, okay.
152 of
Okay,
1. Talk
okay,
back off.
okay, okay. Okay.
I'm pretty sure I met you somewhere
Admin,
before, or I bumped
admin
into your
setting. Muted.
you somewhere.
Isaac's back 2. 1 of 21. In Keith Aaron underscore unlabeled button. Freed Nutsack 60. Pooh Baby 2. Kieran 81.
Jesus,
22 of 41.
I'm not going through all of
Talk
them.
back off.
Fuck me. Jesus, how many, I'm not going through all of them. There's millions of accounts muted, and half of them are me. Fuck me, fake accounts. Fucking hell.
Were you ever in Eden Derry?
I was in Edenderry. I have family in Edenderry. The Cumminses
That's
live in Edenderry.
Cummins is.
And the Cumminses, yeah.
Uh, what ones?
Say that name again.
Pat Cummins.
Pat Cummins, yeah. They'll be me second cousins.
That's Eddie and all that, is it?
Yeah. Like Edenderry, they like to be on Tick Nevin, all of that area. My granny was a Cummins. My granny was a Cummins, you know.
Your cousin or the other day, or
TikTok.
tonight.
That Bubs see Ash is grand and Shazza not
Oh,
happy
Eddie.
with me or her blocking Shazza and then mutes Ash. In list 1. Talk back off.
You know, you can unmute whoever was unmuted, please, if you don't mind.
Do you know Eddie?
Whether
Eddie, Peter.
I know Eddie, yeah. Jeez, I haven't seen Eddie in years. Fuck me. Do you know?
He was at my door tonight looking for Sydney there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
The Cumminses and the Moores, they're all related. Do you know?
My head's in jail. What you?
Yeah, I heard Matty's in jail. Yeah. What did he do this time?
Wrong place, wrong time. Wrong place, wrong time.
Oh, wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah. That's fucking typical, isn't it? Do you know? Jesus, I remember going out and like fuck me back in the day. The guards would be sitting on the corner and they'd arrest you for being in the fucking wrong place at the just at the football pitch there. Fuck's sake. Jeez, no Garda shop there anymore, is there?
In Eden Derry.
In Edenderry, yeah.
Oh no, there is. Yeah, you're thinking the
Yeah.
Clumblog.
Little bungalow. Do you
Clumblog
know?
has no.
Clumbalog, yeah. Clumbalog has none. I used to drink in the Derry Inn. My uncle used to own that. James Cummins used to run that. Just most of the fucking Cumminses are all fucking dead now. Um, Brady, I think Brady's still alive. Christ, they own half of fucking Hick Nevin. Fuck's sake.
She married to Jimmy O'Reilly, huh?
To what?
Brady. She married to Jimmy O'Reilly.
Brady, yeah.
Yeah, she married to Jimmy O'Reilly, huh?
I can't hear what you're saying.
Was she married to Jimmy O'Reilly?
She's married to Jimmy O'Reilly, yeah.
And
The,
yeah,
Brady lives on me great aunt's land, me granny's mother's land. They live on that land. That's all their land. And as you're going onto that corner, that's where Mick lives.
Yeah.
Mick Cummins. Mick's sound. Mick's is fucking eccentric as to be fucked. Do you know? She's only seen them 2 weeks ago, walking through Kildare, and there they go, ah, Jesus, Peter, long time no see. Where's Kildare Village? And I go, Jesus, you didn't pop in to say hello to me, you fuckers. Do you know? Ah, Jimmy and
Exactly.
Christy, huh?
Some lad wants to know what you think of the IRA, and you've answered this
I
question.
don't talk about the fucking IRA. Never did, never will, because I'm not political. There's your answer. Do you know?
What does my tattoo represent? It's for all my loved
Lindsay
ones that are gone.
underscore Lothbrook. Hi, fat Lindsay. I'm fat Dave. Hope you're. Talk back off.
Jesus, don't be calling David. Don't be calling Lindsay fat. That's terrible, David. I'll block you for 24 hours, David. Mod or no mod.
It's a wonder she didn't block
No,
TikTok. Keep politics away. In
exactly. Keep politics away. Yeah, that's right.
unlabeled button. Talk back off.
I'd have
Do you know?
broken her. 'Cause
So what school do you go? Is there still the school in Ticknevin, or did they knock that down?
no, none. I wouldn't have went to school there. I would have been in Auckland's there in town.
Mm. Mm. You
Then
know, fuck me, next to the
I
church.
left the school there, and I went to Outreach. And I'm just waiting for that to start back now.
Yeah, yeah.
TikTok. Peter, you know nothing about the IRA. I know that for facts. In this,
People are telling me I know nothing about the IRA. Yeah, right. Okay.
at Anton McCarriby, you're probably getting muted for this.
Uh-huh.
Talk back off.
You know, I love when teenagers come in and say I know nothing about the IRA because they don't even know their own fucking history. They're too busy listening to their teachers. You have to sit down and listen to your grandparents. Then you'll know about the fucking IRA.
That's how I know about the IRA. And the
Exactly.
granddad,
You look at
right?
Carberry fucking Hill, right? If you actually go through Carberry Hill, amount of bodies are buried on that fucking hill is unreal.
I'd say that.
You know, Carberry Castle. That's on Cummins' land.
I can see that out from my top window.
Well, that means you're just on that kind of you're just on the border then, kind of in between, as you said.
Yeah,
That's mad. I used to love going up Carberry Hill. Do you ever
you
sit
can
there
just see
in middle of the
that.
night and get pissed and hear the fiddles under the ground playing? That freaked me out when
No,
we were kids. Do you know? The old leprechaun fiddles are supposed to play there every month.
there's supposed to be a tunnel from Edenderry Castle to Carberry Castle.
That's right, yeah. There's supposed to be a tunnel, yeah. I
You ever heard of
was
it?
never in it. I always wanted to go into it when we were stopped when we were kids. Do you know?
Yeah.
So, Carberry fucking castle, huh? Tears and tears of joy. Mm.
I'd love to know. I'd love to know a few cold bottles now out there now in the summer.
Yeah.
Up in that
Mm.
savage.
I'd like a few cold bottles myself. Fuck a few cold bottles. I want the pubs to reopen. Where you can go and have a laugh and go back into the pubs and play rebel music. Do you know?
Uh,
Come out
I
Leo
can't wait.
Varadkar and fight me like a man, huh?
Some lad wants to know, were you in the murder of John Long?
Yes, I was in the murder of John Long, yeah.
Don't
Who's
know.
asked that question?
Some Michael Brady fella.
Oh, Michael Braden. Yeah, I know who Michael is, yeah. Michael's taking the piss again on alive.
Is it?
Jesus, it's
Is
on
he?
me profile, the murder of John Long. Do you know? That was a documentary done for TG Caher. Do you know?
Uh,
The only reason they picked me is because I look like the fucker. Christ. Do you know? He was the
did you see him?
I can't remember your man that murdered him. He was the second last man to be hanged in Ireland, and then they changed the law. So, class. It was a good
Uh,
TV series to do. Mm.
well, can you hear me, Peter?
I can hear you, yeah, loud and clear.
Did you ever meet Robert Sheaton?
Robert Sheaton, I know that name. What was he in?
Uh, Darren out of it.
I did actually. I did actually. Went on a protest with him about 2 year ago.
Yeah, he's curly head. He was in Misfits as well.
Yeah,
He's
Darren sound like he's big into uh, rights against equity, and he's right because they don't look after directors in this country. Do you know?
uh, Peter killed Robbie Lawler.
Say it again.
Someone said you killed Robbie Lawler.
I did. I shot him in the head. Yeah, I did. He deserved it.
I wish I could take some sessions had in Dublin when he was killed by.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
He was a, he was fucked up in the head. He
who
he
was?
he killed one and went in and had tea with his ma.
Oh, he was. He was fucked off his head. Yeah. Do you know?
He killed his mate over it and then went in and had tea and biscuits with his ma
Hmm.
after the funeral. And
So, you know, it's
he
one thing
shot.
about this app I don't like. People they use uh murderers and fucking serial killer people's profiles. Look at your man. What's his name? Fucking he's not allowed in the country anymore. Oh, what's his fucking name? Fucking he was captured in the Wicklow Mountains. Fucking God, and he was locked up in Ireland. Like fuck me, he's after popping into my page about 10 times in the last week. You
Larry
know,
Murphy.
Larry Murphy. Yeah, did you ever see him
Yeah,
live talking to you?
I
Fuck me, Larry Murphy. Huh?
swear to God, man. Seen him in
Do you
Burger
know?
King in Bars a few years ago.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have
he's
known about him
protected.
back.
He's yeah,
I remember me said it. He was like, "That's Larry Murphy sitting up there." I was only a child. I wouldn't have
yeah.
known nothing about. Him.
You know,
Then
I remember when
tell
he
me that.
came into Newbridge, he tried to get into the hostel in the back street. We were playing music in Rose Early's, and he
Listen,
came in and goes, "Sorry lads, where's the toilet?" And the barman goes, "Go straight down the bottom there, right? Go down the stairs." Go down the stairs and turn left. He sent him into the cellar and locked the door and called the guards. And the bouncers went down and kicked the shite out of him and let him out the back door. And the guards knew and they said, "Fair play to these lads, we're waiting to do that for years." Do you know?
oh
And they
yeah,
arrested him because he wasn't supposed to be in county.
never prove it.
Yeah, I know. No talking. Yeah, going in
What
now in a minute to watch fucking Constipation Street.
he
Say
got
again?
caught for something? What did he get caught for?
He got caught for trying to murder a woman in Wicklow.
Uh,
Do
oh
you know?
yeah,
I actually worked with
like,
the two boys. I actually worked with the two boys with Cotton. They were in the TV series, The Vikings, and they actually said it was the most weirdest experience. Like what? Like they live around that area, and walking through the mountains and seeing this cunt like down on his knees with a woman, like with a young girl with her hands tied behind her back, with a shotgun in her mouth. Do you know? And like that's disgusting. Like you know what I mean?
what one of uh, uh, he used to he was doing a job for someone
That's right.
and
Yeah.
the daughter or something he, like he'd always drive that that route that she take.
Mm,
Then after a few, all of a sudden she was gone
yeah.
one day.
You know, it makes you
Man,
think like when all the women who went missing in the triangle, right, in Ireland, right, it's known as the Irish Triangle. He worked in all of that triangle,
yeah.
and
How
no
many
woman has
women?
went missing in that triangle. You know, Deirdre Jacob was in that triangle, and he was working in Newbridge when Deirdre Jacob went missing. You know, and he denied it. Like
Oh,
I'm not saying anything out of the ordinary because everyone knows that. You know,
yeah.
so
Well,
you know,
Robbie Lawler was a serial killer. Yeah, he was. He was a serial killer.
fucking Robbie Lawler, yeah, yeah. You look at Sean Queer, fuck me, Jesus, I, I, I used like he used to live behind me, and like sitting in a pub watching him for years, and then it all came out. He murdered half a Kildare. You know,
Who?
your man Sean Queer. He was one of the biggest sex offenders back in the 70s. You know,
Yes.
and his whole family fucking were moved out of Kildare. They were told that. You know,
Who's the fella that killed Veronica Gear?
oh that
John
was John.
Gilligan.
Well, supposedly it was John Gilligan, but no one actually knows who killed him. No one actually
He got.
knows who killed her. You know, so
Oh, sure, he didn't even get locked up for that.
no, he didn't. He got looked up for dealing in arms and drugs.
Yeah. He got
You know,
arrested there. So,
a couple of weeks ago, yeah, he got arrested in Spain, didn't he?
no, I'm not saying that. We're getting blocked.
Exactly. Anyone had fucking stupid comments like "fuck me." Do you know what I mean? Like, see, they don't know you know my family, and that's the fucking problem. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, fucking Ticknevin and Carberry's a fucking small place. Fuck me. Wouldn't you go around your corner and you're on Cummins' land? Do you know? McBride's. You know?
McBride?
The McBride's,
What
yeah. Well, I remember Mick McBride. He be well dead. I don't know what McBrides live there now, but they're all related. They're all fucking related to the Cumminses. Inbreds, as we used to call them growing up. Do you know? Fuck me. Do you know?
You know,
Ah, you know, it's like fucking Kildare. Fuck me, you marry your neighbour. Ah,
mad, yeah.
that's it, Lindsay. That's it, Lindsay. Have a good laugh. Lindsay Lockbrook. Huh?
Lindsay Lock drunk.
Lindsay Lockdrunk. Ah, no, no. She'll go over there and give out to you.
Was he?
Yeah, she's one of my mods. I know her personally. She's one of my best friends. Do you know?
I know, it was
Half of
just.
the money came onto TikTok because they're all bored. Facebook's got toxic.
No, I don't even use that. Messenger. That's all.
That's all I only use. That's all I use it for. But like from next, I think it's next month. I mean, a quest to go back onto Facebook for a podcast for Ancient Aliens. They're starting a new podcast on it, and they want me to go onto it. So you know,
Mad to go ghost hunting or something. Which, we should do that on live sometime.
go Ghost Hunter. Well, Lindsay Lockbrook is part of Ghost Wanted Ireland. So Lenny Castle, yeah. I think it's one of the most. There's a place in Wexford. I think it's Wexford. It's the Devil's Castle.
Did you come when it was the night we went out to Rattenwood? Abandoned church. So we're all out ahead. We're on MD. We're tripping balls. Oh, it's
Tripping
absolute
ball.
mad.
I wonder if you ever seen ghosts and leprechauns and fucking the banshees. Huh?
Get banned for like saying like keywords.
Yeah, you get banned for saying keywords, yeah.
Like stuff. I didn't think you could on live.
Yeah, you get banned for saying keywords. There's a new feature on TikTok. You can set it up. Certain keywords can't be said. You know,
Yeah.
like it's stupid. Like you get banned for fucking smoking on fucking line. That's why you have to go off fucking York. Like, fuck's sake.
Yeah. No, that's on Pornhub. TikTok porn on Pornhub. You dirty
Celtic
bastard.
underscore Cathy, yeah, me and my pal Siobhan have a team X.
Yeah,
In
that's
list
it. Go over
151
there,
items
Lindsay,
on
and tell them the
TikTok.
name of
Celtic
the
had to act unlabeled
the
plus
uh,
Celtic
ghost wanted.
unlabeled.
Jeez, don't be
Celtic
sending her a
underscore
message.
Cathy. Talk back off.
Uh,
See, not good for me to go on awfully and do a live for Ghost Hunt.
yeah, it would actually. You can request it. I think they're on Facebook. Lindsay will probably go over there and tell you what their name is. Like I'll be doing it in a couple of weeks. We're planning on doing Wicklow Jail and stuff like that. So we're going back there to do that. Do you know?
Secret Ireland. Sound Lindsay. Do you know any good spots? Charville Castle. Charville.
Charleville cat home. Charleville's only out the fucking road, man. It's only on
Uh,
basically on your.
and it was mad. We were seeing things and everything. And we got lost. We got lost in the forest, and we kept ending back at the same tree.
I spent the night in Charleville woods, man. I'd never do it a fucking again.
No, that's it. Fucked up. That's the first time I ever had a paranormal experience. Was out there.
Then when you were out there, did you see globes flying through the trees?
That's what Gary seen that years ago with your dad on the bike. It was like a York.
The Derek, that, no, but yeah, the guy on the bike, man, that fucking freaked us out. Fuck me,
You know
man, when
any
we were out there, we just seen, you know, Jesus, Dara, fuck me, fucking
Do you know any of
hell.
the berries?
Say who?
Do you know any of the berries?
I know the name Barry's, yeah. I know
Yeah.
the name. I would have known his father, and like by growing up down there. Jeez, I used to go out there every weekend, out to Carberry.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Charville, man. We make that'd be great.
you know,
Or a few drinks.
it's like, it's like
Fuck.
Philip O'Riordan. Like he grew up around there
But
as well.
you'd
You
need to
know,
get stuck fucking portable chargers and all there for to stay the
you'd
night.
need a lot of portable chargers, yeah. You know,
A few boys with you as well.
yeah, a couple of boys with a couple of hatchets.
Actually, I
Mm,
actually can't wait to like just go camping. Like.
mm. You know,
I'm making sure I'm
it's
doing
quarter past
shit.
one, yeah. Yeah,
I
we'll
didn't
down
do
2 minutes. I'm talking paranormal here. Most important part of my life. You know,
What's the most maddest experience you ever had?
the most manic experience I ever had. Most manic experience, I said it a few times. Leaving my girlfriend's house, walking up to town for a bus, getting onto the bus to go back to Kildare, and waking up on the bus for Ashford Studios. That was the most weird experience I ever fucking had in my life. And I
Yeah,
still can't fucking figure out how I got on the bus. It freaked out everyone on the bus. And the
yeah.
bus driver kicked me off because it was the only part, like, you know,
You know what?
most
You know
weirdest experience I ever had in my life.
the that I've ever
You know,
went through.
I
Like,
reckon I was abducted and dropped. you
the maddest
know,
thing now that I used to always have dreams where I was being grabbed around the ribs and like squeezed, and I could feel the pain in my dream
mm,
of being squeezed. Like I could actually feel it was like lucid dreams. I could actually feel the
yeah,
pain. But then one night I
This
turned
live will be
around to go to
suspended
sleep.
due to community violence.
Oh,
Back off.
community violations. You're going to be banned for that question. Yeah, fucking gobshite. Now there you go. Block you, gobshite. This live is going to be blocked for community
Unlabeled.
guidelines. Fuck
Back off.
off. TikTok fucking communication.
One night I
You
turned
can't speak. And they block you for community guidelines, trolls. You know.
One night after having these dreams for a while, lucid dreams where I
Mm.
was getting squeezed. One night I turned around to go to sleep, and just right before I nodded off, I actually fucking got poked into the rig. I went over.
Jesus.
Do you remember when you were
Yeah.
asleep on the couch years ago? It was when it was after who was it? Was it Fluffy or Trevor after that? He was
Did you
babysitting
ever
me.
go to sleep and wake up and being dropped back into bed?
Yeah.
You can actually feel yourself dropping back really quickly back into the bed. That's a horrible experience.
Mm. He was asleep one night in the couch, minding me, and I went up the stairs, and I was halfway up the stairs.
Hmm.
The door one room, and all you could hear was this scream, and then bang, only me and him,
You know. Hmm.
and
You know.
uh,
Yeah, it's interesting. Now you don't mind, lads. Now I'm gonna edit this whole thing and put you on YouTube talking about paranormal because it'd be interesting to see how many people it actually about mystic places in Ireland. Best way to start the podcast. You know. You know. Um.
I
Christ,
know, man, I
do you,
hang on that.
do you-
Enjoying this chat with you now.
just out of curiosity, do you know Tasha O'Riordan by any chance?
That's how I reared him.
Uh,
No,
no. And she'd know the
no.
Moors very well. Do you know?
We may go ghost hunting some night.
We have to. We have to. We can arrange that because we're trying to get a. We have the team, so we can arrange
Yeah.
that. No problem. We could do that.
Did you follow me there? Did you follow me?
Do
Yeah.
what?
Did
Yeah,
you
I
follow
followed
me?
you. Yeah, I followed you. Yeah, I followed you there.
Just
Yeah,
uh,
you know, send me a message on Messenger or follow me on Facebook and on Messenger. That's another good way to keep in contact and fucking this fucking stupid Messenger app. You know, I think they need phone call fucking app on this fucking thing. Do you know?
well, this is kind of it.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only reason I use Facebook for basically is Messenger. Do you know? I know I'm on WhatsApp, but WhatsApp is good for groups. Do you know?
Fuck you.
What are they?
Let
Fucking
me go.
trolls, huh? Wait, what's Lindsay saying there? Jeez, all the mods are talking to themselves.
Dog goes
You
to
know?
Charvel every.
Latuna underscore Brennan 1967 Unit. That's my best pal. I have her hook rolling on the floor. Laugh. At Lindsay underscore Lothbrook. I should be snoring and in glued to this. Haha.
Mm-hmm.
Talk back off.
Well, no, don't have me keeping you awake. Jesus, Lindsay, go to bed. You're always telling me to go live to keep you entertained. Do you know?
No,
I know, but I'll have to go and watch Constipation Street with me girlfriend. Well, won't call any Irish program bad names, but English programs. Fucking Constipation Street, fucking EastEnders. Fuck me, I have to go and watch them now for about an hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say Gurami Mahagut and
Grammy,
nice talking to you. And I'll talk to you again and feel free to uh, tune in the next time and go live. Go outside or something and we'll do something paranormal. That'll be an
yeah.
option. live on TikTok. We'll show Carberry fucking paranormal experience,
I'll be mad.
wouldn't it?
Be a good bit crack, alright. Well, Lindsay has the whole York and everything, like the setup.
Yeah, yeah. They have all the. Yeah, she has the whole setup and all. Yeah, you know.
And what go do that?
Yeah, we can organise that when complete lockdown finishes, where we can organise. We can organise a complete paranormal meetup, and we could do that. Yeah, like Paranormal Ireland are on TikTok.
Or that? I'll give
Yeah,
them
they're
an
on
old follow.
TikTok. Yeah, as far as I know they are. Anyway, as far as I know they're on TikTok. You know, so
Should be.
anyway, I'll let you go, and I'll talk to you again. Yeah.
Catch
Cheers
you
for
again, lad.
no problems at all. And stay safe, and don't let any don't get abducted tonight now.
No, I'll
Right,
try
good
not.
luck. Talk to you
Look,
later.
lad.
Oh, there you go, there you go. Right, I know them through family, so it's yeah, and that's the way it is, right? Sound.
No Facebook Supernatural Seekers Ireland rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor
Supernatural
laughing.
Seekers Ireland, yeah, that's it.
List
Yeah, you
190
told them
items.
Supernatural Seekers Ireland. I'm friends with them. I keep forgetting that. Thanks, Lindsay. No problem. No problem.
Megan on unlabeled
Hello,
button.
Megan. Hello, Megan.
Rolling on the Megan on McDonagh new.
Hello, Megan. How are you?
Unlabeled mod gone again face with tears of joy face with tears of joy.
What mod is gone?
It's supernatural smiling face with sunglasses. It's back that's weird. 194 of 100. It's back that's weird lol. 194 of
Who?
196.
What's weird?
Double tap to
Who's gone? Megan. Who's gone, mod?
it's back that's weird lol.
Who? What mod is gone?
It's Celtic underscore Kathy you're going lol. 196 of 197.
Yeah, blocker.
Double tap to active.
Who's Cat?
Celtic underscore Kathy. 100.
Who's gone? Who's gone? Who's gone?
It's supernatural witch cheers thanks he is a ride beaming face with user 6 trillion. Hi Peter how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
It's Celtic underscore Kathy you're going lol. Double
Who's gone? Who's Celtic Catty? Who's gone, lol?
button. It's back again Peter.
That's no problem. Thanks very much.
It's Celtic underscore Kathy I thought you were talking about paranormal lol.
Okay, right, yeah.
29 of 130.
That's no problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log out. Right, I'm going to shut down this live and be safe out there. Right, be safe out there. Yeah, she's going home. Right, be safe out there because we're not alone in the universe.
Lindsay underscore Lothbrook face with tears. Can I ask why you have all the messages read out for you?
Because I'm dyslexic, but right, I'm dyslexic and the writing is way too small. Alright, does that answer your question? Thanks, I'm dyslexic and the writing's too small and I can't see it because I read backwards. There you go, and the mods would have answered that before I answered it.
Good night, Peter.
Good night, Catherine. Celtic underscore. Good night.
Celtic underscore Kathy.
Cathy, good night.
Hashtag bag of turf.
Hashtag bag of turf, yeah. Hashtag
Kevin Kyo 6.
Kevin Kyo. Right. If people want to boost their page, use hashtag bag of turf. Right. Irish TikTok. Yeah.
Good night, lad. Take
good
care.
Night. Good night.
Try sleep rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah.
Lindsay underscore laughing.
Lindsay, if you need, I will try to sleep, and I will indeed.
Well, man, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Kevin Kyo 6.
I'm good, Kevin Kyo. Very good.
Good night, mod smiling
good
face
night.
with
Good
heart.
night.
Annie Gurr.
Annie Gurr? No, I don't know Annie Gurr. Jeff. Get lost, Jeff.
Double tap. It's Celtic underscore Kathy Night Heart.
Good night. Good night. Right, I'm going to log out here now before any more comments come in. Right, okay. Gurr me ma good.